When that water's getting cold and it's up to your neck, you disagreeing with doubt, feel like you swimming in debt. Life got you overworked and you just praying for rest. That's the moment when I stick on my...
Don't be scared to grab my hand if it's getting too deep. This is one of my favorite songs that I've ever wrote in my entire discography, my entire career thus far. I put it as the outro because I feel like with the theme of the project being named Deep Waters, as you get to end of the project, if you notice, like the project substance and subject matter gets deeper as you get into the project. Like the later songs with On My Soul, Lay My Head, those kind of records, the project kind of gets deeper on like an emotional level, on a spiritual level kind of. So with that, you get deeper, get deeper, get deeper, then the outro is grab my hand. Don't be scared to grab my hand if it's getting too deep. I feel like that was the perfect outro. That song, when the water's getting cold and it's up to your neck, you disagreeing with doubt, feel like you're swimming in debt, life got you overworked. That's just a song about, ironically, I'm telling you to grab my hand, but in that first verse, I'm telling you like, yo, even though it feels like I'm drowning, I'm gonna pull myself out of that water. And that's something I hope with that song, that's how it inspires the listener. Like, that water's getting cold and it's up to your neck, disagreeing with doubt, feel like you're swimming in debt, pull yourself out of that water. You can grab my hand, but you can also pull yourself out of that water. You don't need that help. And I think it was like the perfect way to end that project. Perfectly, like perfect outro, perfect subject matter with the outro, perfect title, perfect hook. This song lyrically has one of my favorite moments on the project, and that's when I go, I got insomnia. I can't even sleep at night. All my dreams, they keep me up, so how I know I'm dreaming right. Make the best of all my days, knowing I could die tonight. Catch me on a plane when I'm triggered by my fight or flight. That was one of my favorite moments lyrically on this project. When I wrote that, that was another 4 bars that just gave me chills, and I knew it was right, and I knew it had to go on the project after hearing it. I love Grab My Hand. I want to get it tattooed on my wrist soon, so next time y'all see me, it's probably gonna be there. Grab My Hand. This song is, this project, I really wanted to make music and write songs that felt like it could save somebody. Because I have my songs that I listen to, whether it's recently or in the past, that like, yo, that song saved me. Even if it's like a small moment of stress or like a big moment of like depression, I wanted to create that music with this project. I hope I successfully did that. And I feel like Grab My Hand is one of those songs that like, when you're feeling down and out, you could use that to help you pull yourself up. Like songs that do that for me is like, I Don't Stress by like Nipsey Hussle. That's like the main song I bump when I'm feeling down and out. And I feel like I need that extra battery in my back, and that's how I want Grab My Hand to be for the listener. Don't be scared to grab my hand.
To choose, focused on finding who I am, not the who's, down to risk it all, like what I got to lose, even when I'm feeling lost, never will I lose. I've been stepping harder, gotta get this dirt off my soul, making sure I thread the needle.
Okay. My dog, Toronto Maybe, asked, biggest influence for beat making. My biggest influence for beat making, if we're choosing like producers I admire and look up to, my top 3 all time is Kanye West, Pharrell Williams, and Timbaland. Those are my big 3 in production, and those who I look up to as inspiration and, you know, getting better at my craft at beat making. Also, my other influence, what made me start beat making was when I dropped my mixtape, Don't Leave, I'll Be Back. I made that mixtape fully off of YouTube beats, and I got scammed for one of those beats for $500. And after that, I told myself I'm going to start making beats out of necessity because I can't get scammed by another producer again. Also, my homie True Beats was the one that really put a battery in my back for producing, so shout out True. He's killing the game right now. He's a big influence for me, for beat making. And yeah, and also the fact that like, I know a lot of rappers' pet peeves are when you play somebody a song and their compliment is, yo, I like the beat. and they don't even like compliment the lyrics. Well, now that I produce my own records, the compliment hits me both ways. Yo, I like the beat. Well, I produced it. Yo, I like the lyrics on that. Well, that's me. So it's a win-win for me at this point. Shout out to you, T Maybe.